Alright, what is going on, everyone? We are back with another sneaker release date video, and this time I'm not going to do the face cam because it makes no sense. But we are here to talk about the Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG Pine Green. These joints, they surfaced, I think, last year, if I'm not mistaken, or earlier this year. And you know, it looks a lot like the CDP, like mid or like, I don't know, I can't remember if it was a mid or a high, but it was part of the countdown pack with the black toe, or it was like a mid, like bread or whatever, with the Jumpman on the heel. And you know, these are the OG, so there will be no Jumpman on the heel and Nike Air on the tongue, as we all know and love. But you know, obviously pine green, black, green, and white is what you're going to be getting with this shoe right here. And as far as I've seen, it's going to be the same amount as the bread toes, which if you wake up on Saturday morning expecting to, you know, just get your pair, you're going to have to be willing to put a little bit more footwork in and actually trying to get your pair, because you know, as we all know, it is not that easy. But overall, very dope shoe. Quality looks to be the same exact as the bread toe, if not better. I heard it was going to be somewhat close to the Shadows, maybe the Royals. But that could vary on like whatever pair you get. Obviously, Jordan Brand quality control is not perfect. So pairs very well could be a lot different. I know my bread toe compared to some other people was very bad. People got very nice tumbled leather, and my pair had very little tumble on it. I was a bit disappointed about that, but that's besides the point. So hopefully Jordan Brand, you know, uses you know, decent quality leather, and you know, makes his pair stand out compared to other Jordan ones. But overall, I like the colorway. No, it's gonna be pretty easy to match with. I know there's not a lot of like things to go along with green. Obviously a nice pair of black jeans, joggers, whatever, even sweatpants. I don't care. No, I like the shoe. I know that they are doing the GS pairs different, because both colorways of the pine green and the court purple are also releasing in GS, and the GS sizes are getting white tongues. It sounds weird, and it's going to look a little different if you compare a men's to a GS, but I kind of wish they would have put the white tongue on the men's pairs as well. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. I think it looks better with the white tongue, but if I get it in hand, maybe I'll like it a little bit more. So just a few more photos from the first photos that surfaced. Obviously, you know, the shoe when it first surfaced, it didn't look very good because it was sampled, just made, whatever. I don't know what you want to call it, but you know, there they are. And no, retail pairs are looking really good. You know, that black toe cap and just the color of the toe box always gets you going, and it looks really good. So with the overall look of the shoe and all the photos that have surfaced, we are going to look at the launch locator maps. This is for the pine green. Yep. Okay, this is on Champs. As you can see, no, my Champs store, we don't get anything good, and I am right here. And the closest place that is getting them in Champs is going to be in Omaha or Minneapolis, and Omaha is a shorter drive. So if I get lucky, I will be making a trip to Omaha on Saturday to grab my pair. But if I get lucky, if you know, wearing a size 14, it's very difficult. But as you can see, a lot of stores, East Coast, down south, and West Coast, obviously. And then looking at Foot Locker now, obviously same thing as Champs, since they are the same exact company. If you didn't know that, Los Angeles, California, San Francisco, West Coast, down south in Texas, obviously Dallas, Houston, and all those places, because there is a lot more Foot Lockers than there is Champs. My local Foot Locker is getting the green pair, as you can see right there. We are getting the green pair, and I think either it's all stores are going to be the app, so good luck on that. I definitely recommend getting a 10-minute head start going in and checking in. If you're already not a Platinum VIP, then you already have the 9-minute head start. If I don't get them here, which I probably won't, I don't know, maybe I'll try. Then I'll be trying again in Omaha as well. And of course, you see on the East Coast a lot of stores. And it's been brought up before that don't really believe the maps, because they might show a lot of stores, but you don't know how many pairs each store is going to be getting. So it could be kind of deceiving. Oh, a lot of stores are going to be a GR, but you never know. So just keep that in mind. And obviously, there's not very many foot actions, so it's going to be a lot smaller release. Of course, heavy on the East Coast, because that's where the most population is. Down south and West Coast, and the Midwest, of course, we always get the shaft. Now, another raffle. Finish Line, they have their app. They are doing the reservation tickets. I think they stopped. I think you have until tomorrow, which would be Monday, to enter in for that, to be able to win the raffle and, you know, get your pair. So make sure to check Finish Line and see if you can still enter on the app. So that is just a little look at this release, and hopefully it goes decent. Obviously, it's going to be releasing on the Sneakers app as well. You never know with that. You get lucky, you don't. You take the L, whatever. I don't know if they're dropping on East Bay. They might be. I would assume they are. Yeah, if you really want a pair, just put in the footwork, apps, raffles, whatever. And if you fall accustomed to it and you don't want to put in the footwork, go to StockX. Obviously, once Saturday comes around and people get their pairs, prices will obviously come down, because it happens with every single release. But this is just for the early pairs that have already been pushed out. So if you take an L, go to StockX, or maybe wait for a restock. I don't know if those will happen. But that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and comment below if you happen to get lucky enough to be able to get a pair. I'll be doing a release video for the Court Purple as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll be back another day. See you guys later.